Afternoon, everybody. Pat Steve, Spices Media, and I'm at the Strathmore Hotel. And if we get over here, you might be able to see where I am. So I've come away for a couple of days. Can we go down this prom? Maybe. Oh, look at that, folks! Beautiful view of some of the hills. Let's just try and adjust this now. The sun is high up to the right, and I'm at Morecambe, folks. Hi everybody, it's Pat Steve, Spices Media, and welcome to the channel, folks. Morecambe, and the beautiful hills over there, and I think probably in the distance, I forgot what it's called, Grange over Sands or somewhere like that. I think it could even be where Lauren Hardy comes from. I forgot what it's called. So we've got a few beached boats down here. I'm on full speed. It's very windy, so I'm not sure what I'm going to get for you. I haven't been here for about 10 or 15 years. It's a place where it's not normal for the sun to come in. I don't know what I keep seeing a tower to the right on the camera, and it's the manual zoom for the cameras. So over here we've got quite a few more hotels. So that sun's really high up above them. And I've come on this prom bit and it's a bit boring. We've got three nice ladies here enjoying the weather, tinkering with their walking frames.
1 hour later.
Well, it's a bit further than I thought to civilization. So I will have to stop off and get myself a Mr. Whippy. No, I don't think. Let's just turn this scooter on. This chair. I can't drive while I'm eating this. So you're right, man. So I'll give you a bit of them hills. I'll give you a bit of them hills over there, but I don't know where they are. And, coming along right towards the end could be Barrow, I'm not sure. So I'll come back on me eating my ice cream. So as I said, I'm heading down into the town, but it's quite a bit further than I thought it was. You okay, man? Cheers. Nice kind gentleman just walking behind me rather than in front of me. This is going everywhere. And you have to remember why they call him Fat Steve. Because I've tried one something out and I can't. But I'm going to leave you to eat this and head a bit further into town. Catch you later. So that was a bit further than I thought, folks. And I've got to here. And I can't see if I'm recording or not. This is all the hills that are in the distance, I think. And it's showing the names of them. So there's Dove Crag, Raven Crag, the Great Knot, Eel Crag, Hard Knot, Heaven Crag, Great Worm Crag, Silver Bill Crag. My God. So there we've got the clock tower, and it's quite windy. There's a bit of a beach here. There's people on the beach. People on the beach. That's amazing, folks. So actually, look at this. Look at these two. I hope I've got it. In fact, I'm going to put my glasses on because I can't see a tarp. I still can't see if I've got these ladies on the beach. So I said it's quite windy. There's quite a few people about. I've got this little clock tower coming up. It's quite nice and quite tranquil considering. I mean, compared to Blackpool, it's certainly a lot more civilised looking. There's people with young children running about. There's a fish and chip place here. Nice little bay. Somebody there with a little wind tent. Beautiful. And more beach. Now I didn't know there was actually a beach that was usable here, but it is proper sand looking at it. It always reminds me of Fleetwood a little bit. A little climbing area there, and like a grassy mould with climbing frames on it for the kids. Now I remember somewhere around here, I can't remember if it were on a jetty or what, but so there used to be a big wooden pirate ship in the 60s that you paid sixpence or something to go on and have a look round. That was made of wood. It's obviously long gone. So I'm going to dive through this gap and cross this crossing. Alright man. And no, I'll stay on this side. I'll film the shots from over here. The sun is quite high up in the sky above me. That's a nice looking building. We'll try and get over there. Now, I think lots and lots of places when I saw earlier have got scaffolding up and down them. I've got the King's Arms here as I tread through this little park area. There's people sat eating ice creams and sat in the sun. Got a huge King's Arms there. And this looks like a little flower garden, folks. So, compared to Blackpool, I'm quite amazed. I'm quite shocked as to how there's not a great deal of litter. It is windy, but there's not a lot. I bet these for seagulls, I bet they won't talk to me. If they are seagulls, look more like puffins. So we've got, let's try and get, I think that's Eric Morecambe, I think, up there. I think he was, I don't know if it's just the name or whether he was born here, I'm not sure. We'll have a look and look. I should have gone a bit higher up to get that. So there's people enjoying themselves, taking the photograph with Eric Morecambe stage. So that's what that's called, folks. So as we're coming round, we've got the big, it's either a 4 or a 5-star hotel in the distance. I'm going to try, I don't know if I'm going to cross the road. I might stay over here and film it from this side, and then I'll come back down and film the other side. And then this evening I might have a little look out and have a see what's about. So I hope you all liked the final video in Liverpool, which was quite distressing. There's a few subscribers told me they were crying throughout it. It really was sad. Dawn was really upset and shaky at the end, and that's part and parcel of what's driven her towards the problems she's been having. So, Double Burgers, AJ's closed. The Lakeland Rooms closed. Young's Ones. Park Place Animal Rescue Charity Shop. Got the number 100 Buzz, I don't know where that goes, Alexandra Park. Can I get off this curb? Yes, just about. I'll just scratch my nose. So there's a nice old little Henry's bar there. I don't know what that is. The grass in need of some water, which needs doing before they implement the hosepipe ban, I think. So all in all, up to now, it's quite beautiful here in Morecambe, folks. Quite beautiful. Not a lot here, but it's very, very nice. In fact, I might carry on along this promenade a bit and come back on that side of the road because it's so nice, to be honest. So there's a nice car park there. I don't know if you have to pay. An ice cream van. I had an ice cream earlier when I set off. I set off and then I got a message from the hotel that I had to go back and book in. So I'm going to speed up a little bit. So there's a bit of a fun fair over here. I've got a notification. Ice cream. Get your ice cream, folks. So there's the big old building that's now closed. I think it was like a theatre or something in days gone by. I'm not quite sure if it was a theatre or what. We've got Pleasureland, and then we've got what looks like it was probably an old Woolworths building. God knows where it is now on that block. I think we may have a cenotaph here, but the gates appear closed. So I'll go down and past this little fun fair. I don't know if it's open. It's got a few rides there. I don't know if it's permanent or whether it's just a temporary thing. Now we have got a little cenotaph here. I'm never able to really avoid cenotaphs. From 1914 to 19 it says. 14 to 19, that's unusual. It's normally 14, 18 in most places. Nice little rose garden. Lovely, folks. And now we've got the 39 to 45 slide, and we're back. Might have an edit point there, I'm not sure. It got a bit too bumpy. So a bit more of this fun fair. It's Taylor's Fun Fair. Some nice tropical looking palm trees here. It's just quite beautiful, this place. I'm quite shocked how nice it actually is. It's really, really nice. And in the distance we've got the Art Deco Hotel. Can I get through there? I don't know, I'll have a little look. Oh, look at this, folks, isn't it beautiful? Come on, Morecambe. Come on, Morecambe. We've got a little bump again. Oh, 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 oh. What is this? Is it a bowling green? I don't know. I'm going to snake across it. We've got lifeboat flag over there, I think. Big mountains in the distance, up in the lakes, and it's a bit bumpy bouncy on here, folks. And again, all this grass should be green, but I don't think it's able to be watered. And I'm coming up to this beautiful hotel now that I couldn't afford. I think they tried to open it originally as a 5-star, but as the same in Blackpool and most other places around here, you can't get 5-star staff. Very nice Art Deco building, and I'm going to try and cross here, and he's going to block the ramp now, is he? Yeah, he's going to block the ramp now, so I'll try and cross. So I'll take my life in my own hands as he's dropping somebody off. So just over there we've got the station. If I'd have come on the train, that's where I would have ended up. Now I'm off somewhere else tomorrow, so I might go from there as it happens, but it would mean changing at Preston, I think. I don't know. I'm not saying where I'm going, it's top secret. So we've got Rita's Cafe, we're on the other side of the road now. I said I'm only doing probably 20-30 minutes, if that. We've got all these little arcades here. There's a little cafe open. Cooper's Amusements closed. Got the man here watering the flowers. Are you the official flower water, or are you just a local?
I'm from Taviz.
From where?
I am, yeah, but not for the council ones.
Lovely. You're doing a grand job anyway, thank you.
Very much. Enjoy the day.
So, we've got a shoe shop. Comfort, style and value, and look at my new shoes, folks, look at them. I don't know if you can see it or not. Ooh. He's bought some designer shoes because he's nuts. He's gone mad. Morecambe Ultimate Laser Tag Adventure. Army surplus stores, that looks good. Let's have a look what's on top of there. Try and get out of that salt and try and get you a picture of whatever that lot is. I don't know. All sorts of interesting bits and bobs. Be Army Surplus, folks. It's on the corner of the rundown arcade. I don't think I can get down there anymore. Yeah. Look at that, folks. I don't think I can get this camera through this fence safely. Let's have a little try. I can get to about there and show you that. So that's the first bit of proper derelict rundown area that I've seen. I remember it being thriving when the market used to be on. You could go through there and into the market. So we've got that cenotaph over there, and quite nice. So I'm heading down now past what I said before I thought was the old Woolworths building, and I'm going to have a look down there. Probably another 10-15 minutes and I think I'll be done. And I've not found where the main shops are yet. They're behind this somewhere, I think. Chipsy King, Knockout Fish and Chips, closed. Johnny's closed. Johnny's Sports Bar closed. amusements. So this is the old building that had the arcade in it, which you can see a beautiful Victorian frontage. I don't think there's anything here now. As usual, it's quite sad. It's the same everywhere I go. So it was a Winter Gardens, folks. Want to exhibit, contact Morecambe Bay Net for Winter Gardens, 19th to 20th of July, 12 till 4. So it's obviously still used a little bit. So I'm just at this end. We've got what sounds like a military jet flying over there. I hope it's not kicked off yet, because I'm a long way from my bomb shelter. Bruscanini, family tradition, ice cream. We've got a Costa. And a fishing shop. That's a bit weird. Does this go to the main shopping area? I think so. So I think this goes to the main shopping area. I'm going to have a quick look and then wind it up. Nice building there with an England flag. Like I said, I don't know. I don't actually know if there's any shops left down this end. But we'll have a little look. There used to be a little modernist shopping arcade just at the back of that market where I was. But I don't know if it's gone. In terms of litter, dog shit and general look of things, it's quite a clean town, but it is early afternoon. I haven't come across one junkie, beggar, fake or real anywhere, which is a good sign, folks, considering it's such a rundown place. I don't know where these shops are. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, a bit deaf. I think the shops are just to my left. Gonna have a quick look. Got a nice church coming up. Is there shops down here? Shops down there?
Yeah, just all the next to everybody.
Thank you.
Right.
So I'm getting close. We've got some lovely, I thought it was stained glass, but it's not. I think it's just artwork, it's not real stained glass. So this is a nice looking street with houses, quite well looked after and painted. I'll try and zoom on that, but I don't know if I can see it, because I said the sun's right behind me now, which is good. But I thought that was stained glass. It's not stained glass. And the postman says the shops are just down here, what there is of them. So, looks like a nice old pub, now sales and lettings. What's this one? Fire extinguisher service. So this is not even a shopping audit. It's just a little view of Southport for you. Southport? I'm not in Southport, am I? A little view of Morecambe, folks, not Southport. It's gone. That old lady, oh God, I'm calling wrong. There's an elderly lady stood to my left that looked at me with such a cringing face there when I said it's Southport. So I'm coming to that concrete bit now that I knew there was some shops. And if we get down here, We might even find a junkie or an alky sat on the tap somewhere, but we never know. We'll just stop for a little minute. Got the Vault TCC, trading cards, collectibles and more, whatever that is. Galloway's there, whatever that is. Brew Me Sunshine. Shouldn't it be Bring Me Sunshine? Some second-hand bits and bobs here. And I think this is the main shopping street by the look of things, and that light is in a terrible position for me to film it. Oh good God, it's just, look at the state, folks. Look at the state of this. Got an abandoned police car down there, I think. And could this be it? Could this be it, folks? Could this be the town centre? Let's try and get a picture of that little owl. I lost him. I can't find it. Somewhere up there is an owl. Oh, it's there, I think. So, as like every other town, we've got Witherspoons. This is a giant pet shop to my left. We've got Savers. We've got the Witherspoons is called the Eric Bartholomew. Not much that way. Now this is the street that I remember as being the shopping street, and it's got worse by the look of things. There's a lot less now. So we've got a closed one here. We've got a Nationwide next door, a Vision Express, and the Nationwide is open, folks. It's still open. Hayes Travel, cash in hand, buy and sell, Peacocks, Cancer Research, Nails and Beauty. Got a Mandatory Bernardo's to the left, Pink Nails and Spa. It's probably gone 20 minutes now, and I'm just trying to drag this out for this first little video. And there we've got a travel lodge, folks. I didn't know there was a travel lodge in the middle of Morecambe. Salvation Army, Free Dogs, Better Fred. Good God. Oh look, a little Arndale. What's that? Is that a shopping centre? A shopping centre in Morecambe? Is there a shopping centre? We'll have a little quick look if there's anything in here. Oh, we've got empty shop, a little Iceland, a screaming kid, the photo expert Max Spielman, empty shop, empty shop, empty shop, empty shop, empty shop. What a shame, folks. What a shame. There's more goods down there. We've got a pound stretcher. So, sadly, this place is so fucking depressing. I mean, I've been really happy all the way through. I've been happy all the way through. The town's been beautiful, the town's been lovely, and they're trying with this little store, but nearly everything's closed. It's a shame, and it's depressing me that much. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go, folks. I can't deal with this. It's just, after the trauma I've had this week, this is all just a little bit too much. Bay veterans. So I'm going to try, I've got a piano here, I'm going to try and get this piano behind me. I'm going to try and turn and do a little outro. I'm outside of Poundland, and I'm going to try and flick and do an outro. I don't know if I can. So there we are, Fats, folks. It's Fat Steve. I've got a piano behind me, and I'm going to leave you all there. And I said, up to now it's been beautiful here, but this shopping arcade is just takes the biscuit, and I've got to sign out, folks. So I'll catch you all later. Keep safe. Fat Steve, Spice Media. So stay safe, everybody. Fat Steve, Spice Media.